Hi there, Dominic, the CX guy, Dominic, the Roca business processes guy right now. So I've changed the branding a little bit. Welcome to another video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dominic. I'm a Zendesk consultant. I've been one for the past almost 9 years, been a Zendesk partner for the past 3 years. I've also worked at Zendesk in the professional service team, and I'm here to share some of that knowledge. And not only that, but I want to give back to the community the stuff that I learned and the stuff that I create. So right now we've been going through some changes. We're expanding, and the Dominic CX branding was not sufficient to cover, having 12 people in the team. So I created this new branding, and yeah, here to share Zendesk. So in the customer experience sphere in Zendesk, as you know, for example, today's topic is going to be custom objects, and specifically, we've created an app called Sunshine Asset Management App. So let's break it down. Zendesk, I'm sure all of you know it. That's why you're here. Our favorite customer service platform, customer experience platform. So custom objects in Zendesk is this new addition brought to you by Zendesk in order to expand your data model. So in short, you have organizations, and then organizations have users, and then users have tickets. And then there's relationships between these, right? So these are the three pillars of data in Zendesk. Now, Zendesk Sunshine Custom Objects is precisely there to help you to create additional models. And I mean, for example, a user can have, for example, multiple tickets, but they can be part of multiple organizations, but you're missing something, right? You would need probably to display a product, to assign a product to a user, or a device, or a subscription, or an item, or I don't know how your business works, but this app is there to apply to your business model and to help you have a more expanded vision of your data sets. So the way that this works, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to show you how it works, and yeah, hopefully you see the value it can bring to you. It's free for 30 days. Play around with it. If you don't like it, just throw it out the window, and that's it. So let me share my screen and I'll walk you through some of the stuff. Wait, stop right there. Let me share it again. And I want to only share, because I always share my whole screen, and it's pretty a little bit naive of me. So let's share only this one. All right, so hopefully you can see my screen. Okay, so Zendesk Asset Management for Support. We have the same app but for Sell as well. It's here, it's on our profile. Anyway, this is brand new. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to walk you through how that looks like in Zendesk, but this is, let's say, to give you a preview. This is when you've added a custom object. And now let's walk you through some of the features and benefits. So the features, you can view custom objects you have created. You can assign custom objects to your customers in the ticket view. You can see a list of objects that your customers own, and you can edit records, delete records. And the benefit of that is that you can have a 360 view of your customers and what the type of business that they've done with you, what products they've bought from you, what subscription they have, what items they own, etc. You can save agent time because your agents don't have to go in your backend and look this customer up and see, yeah, all the information relevant to them. You can solve requests much faster, right? Because if you save a lot of time and you have all your information in one place, you can give more contextualized answers, and then that's it. You just solve the request, and that's it. Then you can get a firm grip on your business, right? Because you have everything in one place, you're able to, yeah, have more control over your business, and you know more about this, and you can create reports, which is amazingly useful. Now, you can have a data source truth in Zendesk. You don't have to be all over the place. Modern businesses do obviously need more than just one tool to conduct their business. I know this because I also have the same problem. I have my data spread across multiple systems, but all of these together make up my business and how I run it. And yeah, other businesses have it the same way. Obviously, the bigger the business, the more complex these systems are. And this app is here to make things simpler for you. We strive to make customer experience unique for your customers, but also for your agents and also for you. Make things easy, right? So have the data source the source of truth in Zendesk in one place where you don't necessarily have to spread out to all other systems to log into to see information relevant to how you can solve different customer service requests. And then you see the right reports for your business. Now, this is not directly available with the app. This is something which is available on demand. If you ask for it, if you need it to see reports, we can do it. Zendesk is not very mature in that sense yet. It is on the roadmap, but we can do it for you. We can use the API to export that data to put it in your reporting tool of choice. It can be in Power BI or whatever reporting tool that you use that can be very useful for you. We can export it in a CSV, an Excel. You can even import it in your Zendesk Explorer, but not available in this app directly. So I'm going to let you install the app. I'm going to go directly in the ticket view. And yeah, this is our app here on the right-hand side. Hopefully you can see it. And wait a second, because I see my floating window. So now, right, this user specifically has no objects added to them, right? Historical data cannot show. So if you install the app, you start assigning, and then you'll see it in the future from the moment you install it. So let's go ahead, add an object. Now it asks me, okay, choose one of these objects. So let's go, let's take the iPhone example because I like it. The model, let's put an iPhone 12 maybe, a serial number. Wow, let's put this bad boy here. The year is 2021. I don't even know if that's correct, but never mind. Still functional. On battery life good. All right, save. Here we go, object created, right? So now this is stuck against this user's, Dominic, the CX guy, this user's profile. It is cemented to them unless you want to delete it or edit it. So this is saved in your Zendesk database, in your custom objects, in Sunshine. It's there, it's waiting for you to do whatever you want with it. Each time your customer writes to you, you will obviously see whatever they own. So I can add another object. I want to add a car. Okay, so for example, this is an odometer and has 7,800 miles or kilometers. License, this is the license. It's a Nissan. No, it's a Daewoo. No, let's put like a Porsche. Nobody remembers a Nissan. Everybody remembers a Porsche. Model 911. No, shit. That's sorry. Not a very inspired name, but that is actually a model of a Porsche. Porsche Cheyenne, I think it's called. Image URL, I'm not going to add one right now. Okay, so these are my two objects, right? So this is how I assign existing objects, right? Now I'm going to show you how you can add objects from scratch that apply to your business, right? So you can see them in here and assign them. You can't do this directly from the app. You have to go into custom objects in Zendesk. So the way you do that is you go here in Admin Center, and I'm sure you know this because you've obviously done a little bit of research, so you know how these things work right now. What we need to do first is we assign an object. We add an object. This is going to be what it is going to be. Devices. All right, so let's add some properties. Type, device type. Okay, it's a string. Number, I'm going to go for a string. A string is both numbers and letters. So add and add another. Type, serial number, sorry. Number, let's put a number because this is just numbers. And then what else? So we have the type of device, we have the serial number. What else do we need? A description. All right. So just add this one. Okay, so we have 3. That's very good. Save it. And we created our custom objects. Now, this will not work unless you add a relationship, right? So you need to create a relationship. So as I mentioned as I mentioned previously, in Zendesk, you have organizations, and then organizations have users, and then users have multiple tickets, right? So organizations have multiple users, users have multiple tickets. So there are relationships between them. by default. Now you need to create this by yourself. It's in here in relationships. And now let's create a relationship that a user or an end user can have with this product that we have called earlier, we have called device. Okay, so let's just create that example. User has device, add relationship, and we call it exactly like that. User has device. I'm calling it like this because I want to have a clear name that defines whatever this user has. So the source is a user, right? So Zen user, here we go. A relationship is a one-to-one. It means that a user can have only one device or one-to-many. A user can have multiple devices. I'm going to go for one-to-many because obviously a user can have an iPhone, a Macintosh, a Dell laptop, I don't know, a headset, whatever. Target, and I'm going to look for the target has to be the devices. Sorry, no. The devices I just added. This is the object. So a user has many devices. Please remember this. This is very important. It's not device has users. It's the other way around. It's users has devices. Bam, save. All right, cool. Now, the mother of all uh, making sure it works in Zendesk is a refresh. So if you want your settings to appear in Zendesk, remember to always refresh your screen. Now, this user, again, they should have these two objects. Here they are, the car that we added, the iPhone that we added, and now we should have another object, which is called devices. Let's see, boom, select object, devices. So let's see, type, he has Dell laptop, serial number, blah, 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 and then description. Used for 3 years, whatever you want. Save, object created. Here we go. Devices, Dell laptop. Now, this is exactly how this works. And yeah, you can edit these, go back if you made a mistake. These are saved again. You can delete it. I'm going to delete this one, for example, just to show you. Object deleted. Now you see I have only 2. So this is how this works. So very excited to present this to you. I hope it's going to be helpful. Install it, play around with it for 30 days. If you find it useful, then you're on the payroll. If not, then you just uninstall it and you never see it again. And that's it. So I hope this was helpful for you. It's a tutorial on how to use the app, how to install it, how to get it to work, and how to use it. And yeah, this is the rest is up to you. I'm looking forward to any feedback. Please subscribe to this channel if you've made it so far. The uh, wait a second, I'm going to make a discount for you if you watch the video so far. The password is cherry vinegar pie. Cherry vinegar pie. If you tell me this, if you saw it, I'll give you a discount. I'll give you a, I don't know, 10% discount if you tell me this. Tell me this discount code and I will happily give you a discount if you've made it so far. I love you and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.